Hello everybody! I'm excited to share with you today ways that you can have a superpower over your own emotions. I'm Tammy Magnuson and I am going to be talking about how fear and stress influence and affect your body and actually shut down your immune system. And this is huge right now. How are we going to change our world is to change ourselves. What we want to do is maintain our peace so that the bigger whole and the larger population will start to feel a shift and a change for the better, for more peace and health. Fear is a stress response. This is the brain's job. The brain notifies the body to react and respond. So just this morning, my daughter dropped a butter knife and she said, I moved my foot before I even knew that I had dropped it basically because the subconscious knew it and it just was like, this is falling at this pace, at this speed, you got to get your toe out of the way, I'll do that for you. And that's the job of the subconscious mind. It runs 95 to 98% of your life and it's extremely important for things like that, dropping a knife, touching a hot stove. You want to react and you want to have habits too. When you do something over and over, when your subconscious just automatically does it, like brush your teeth or drive a car, then you don't have to spend your conscious mind's time on that specific thing any longer. When the body responds this way with lightning speed or fast reflexes or in a fear response, then it actually shuts down many of the other systems that are working to help your body stay healthy, and that includes your immune system. So staying in this stressed and fear hormones is actually a very toxic environment for your body because your immune system shuts down. And when your immune system stays shut down because of stress and fear, in this operating mode, it creates long-term immunity compromise. So we want to know how to have a superpower against this, how to deal with our own emotions, our own fear and stress responses so that we can outsmart our biological system. Outsmart our biological system. So how do we do this? How do we confuse the brain so that the body systems react differently? So they react with calm and peace when it should, and most of the time, except for those few times when we need to react quickly and we need to have a stress response. So that is what we are going to do today. I'm going to actually show you how to do this for yourself because when you're empowered, you can do this for yourself 24/7. Okay? That is the whole goal of having skills and having resources and having information is so that you can do it for yourself. So what I want you to do, Prilla brought me some strawberry hearts, is to find a peaceful feeling. So right now, find a feeling that makes you feel calm and content and happy, feeling loved. Notice what it does inside. So just close your eyes and pay attention. How do you do that? And this is inside of you. How do you do this feeling? What do you see? What do you hear? What is it that makes you feel peaceful and calm? It could be, a running water of a river or a waterfall. It could be the sounds of the ocean. It could be the sunshine, what that feels like on your skin. It could be smelling the snow. It could be smelling the ocean, smelling the water, the rivers. It could be feeling that soft, light sensation in your chest, maybe in your body, maybe in your mind. Notice all the ways that you see it. Pay attention to what is going on inside of you. This is how you become conscious of things that are happening automatically for you because your subconscious is doing it for you automatically. You're going to start taking charge and noticing what your subconscious is doing, what is going on inside so that you can have more control, and it will be your superpower. So feel at peace. What is it that you're experiencing? If it's a memory, go back into that memory just like you're there and experience what it felt like to be there. Take a deep breath in. Squeeze your wrist. Just hold your wrist as you say the word peace out loud. We are anchoring a peaceful feeling inside of you that you know already. You know how to be at peace. Now you're just going to do it more often, because what you do more often, you get more of. So now, I want you to go ahead and notice what it is that's bothering you. What is creating fear? What's creating anxiety? What's creating worry? What's creating stress? Just close your eyes and notice the way you're doing this. Again, pay attention to all the sensations inside of you. Notice how you see it, hear it, or feel it. What is it? Is it their face? Is it what they're telling you? Is it that you've been ill before and you know what it feels like? Notice those parts of you that are bothering you. Notice how fear responds inside of you. Hold on a second. If you were in a pitch black cave and you can't see your hand, you can't see anything. It is as black as it can get. And I turn on a big bright light. I turn on all the lights. What happens to the darkness? It disappears. That's right. And this is what we're going to do. We are going to confuse your brain, confuse the biological system so that you can be in charge of your emotions. So now go back and notice. This empowers you to go ahead and be conscious and change those feelings that you don't want. So I'm going to talk about tapping first right now, because if some of you don't know about this, this is just a simple tool for confusing your brain and bringing you back to present. So anytime you touch your body, you're in the present. Your body goes, oh, I'm right here, I'm right here. So you can tap between the eye, beside the eye, under the eye, on your collarbone. And we're going to say words along with it. And what it's going to do is go from fear, it's going to flip the switch. And now you're going to be practicing peace. So go and notice. Again, notice how fearful, how anxious, how worried you were. Notice what's changed. Just close your eyes, take a deep breath, and feel the way you do it. Is it their words, what you see, what you hear, or what you feel that's bothering you? What stands out? And just tap right here and say, let it go. All the fear, it's safe to let it go. All the worry, all the concern, just let it go. I'm okay as I'm letting all this go. Just let it go. Take a deep breath in. Hold your wrist as you're breathing in and blow it all away. Blow it all out. And say peace. And we're flipping the switch to that peaceful memory. Remember the peaceful place. The way you feel peace inside, all the sensations. Pay attention to how you do peace. Squeeze your wrist and say peace. So now go back again. What is it that bothers you? What is it, this fear? What is the anxiety? What is that feeling inside of you? Is it your heart? Is it your fast breathing? Is it what they said to you? Notice what it is. We're eliminating all this fear. We're eliminating all the words, the way I see it, hear it, and feel it. And you can move your eyes around. Just let it go. I'm safe as I let it go. It's good to let it go. Just let it all go. Take a deep breath in. Blow it all away. Say peace out loud. Say peace. And go and feel that peaceful feeling. Smell it. Feel the sunshine. Feel the breeze. Look at the woods, the trees, the ocean, whatever it is that lets you have that peaceful feeling. Experience that peace. Notice how you do it. It's inside of you. You're doing it. Go back and notice fear, worry, anxiety, how you're doing it. What are you doing inside that's creating it? Notice that it's you. Like, this was one of the most empowering things I could do for myself, is to notice, oh my goodness, I'm doing this. Like, my subconscious was automatically doing it for me, but I had resources that were creating it. The resources are what I saw, what I heard, what I felt, what I tasted, and what I smelled. So notice the fear and how it's changing. How different is it? 0 to 10, 0, it doesn't bother you at all. 10, this is as bad as it can get. How much better is it? And if there's anything left, do it again. Just let it go. You can do 2 hands. You can do just your pinky. Let it go. It's good to let it all go. I'm letting it all go. I'm safe as I let it go. You can tap your head and rub your belly. Let it go. You can write on your hand, I love you. Let it go. Let it go. Deep breath in. Blow it all away. And again, say peace. But more than say it, flip the switch to that peaceful memory, that peaceful place where you feel calm, loved, peaceful. Spend more time in that place, and your body will respond, just like it responds to dropping a butter knife on the floor. It will respond to peace and calmness as well. So we override our subconscious programs by saying, you know what? Right now, I'm here, and I can be at peace for myself anytime I want by doing just that, being at peace. Just do it. Just be it. Go into a memory where you were at peace. And notice how, as you're at peace, this develops you into the person you want to be, right? You want to be this in your future. So you're practicing it now. Practice, practice, practice. If anything is still bothering you, let it go, let it go, let it go. It's good to let it go. I'm safe as I'm letting it all go. Just let it all go. Deep breath in. Blow it all away. Say peace. And as we are more peaceful, we exhibit that to other people. It changes our world. And we impact others with our peace. So do more of this, especially when there is fear and concern and tragedy and trauma going on. That's when you especially need to be at peace. And the whole world will start to follow. Experience that. Imagine the you in your future as you are having more peace, becoming more peaceful. Imagine how you act, how you behave, what you do, how you walk, dress, respond, what you see, what you hear, and what you feel. And notice that everything starts to change. So take this into your everyday world. It can be very simple. It doesn't have to be tapping to confuse your brain. It can be anything. You can count backwards. You can draw the ABCs with your feet. You can write on your hand. You can tap yourself on the back. Give yourself a squeeze. Do the butterfly tap. There are so many ways. What we're doing is just overriding our subconscious and saying, you know what? You're right here. You're right here, and you can choose to be in a mindset that is peaceful right now. And then you do it. And you experience it. And the more you experience it, the more you will get. I love you, and I know what a huge impact this can make on you, your family, and your entire world. So at this time, it's so paramount for us to be in peace more than any time. More than any time, we need peace right now. It's our job. It's our responsibility. Don't take this lightly. Take responsibility for being at peace because you know the crowd mind. You know the crowd mind. Start with you. and start this whole beautiful feeling of peace going out, coming in, and changing. Repeat. Do it as often as you need and experience peace and love and joy and spread it. Just spread it. Love ya.